Oh, good morning. Let's see, it's day. Shit, there's a good little camp spot I missed. It's day 29, and I had a really good night's sleep. It was a good little camp. I stopped early just to, I felt like I had enough for the day. I'll see what today brings, but I'm feeling really good and looking forward to a nice day. Just gonna try and put some miles in today. I think another guy passed me, might be a guy behind me, so there might be like a group of, the five of us just sort of working this section. Talking to that guy yesterday, sounded like there was 20 people, two a day and 2 days in front. All right, let me show you the forest here. It's really peaceful and quiet. They're using the T, pointing as an arrow. Outhouse right back there, and there's the shelter. It says no camping, but I might grab a rock and eat some breakfast. Just had a little break at that shelter, and the guy who works the tower pulls in, and he was picking up some trash, and I was able to dump my trash with him. So that was cool. All right, back on trail. Weird stuff on the trail. Got a kitchen sink to go with the barbecue from yesterday. So this section, well, like all of New Mexico, water is scarce and few and far between. I've avoided the ponds so far in probably 3-4 miles. There's the water that's clear and flowing fairly decent, but that one is pretty rough. This is my water. Oh, there we go. That pipe right there, that's money. Okay, there's a gate over here I'm gonna get to. Yeah, the cows have been here. Oh, gross. Okay. Put this away and get to that water. Well, there's the water and the hillside. It's a pretty little spot. It's time to get moving. 7 miles to the next water cache. Beautiful view. Oh, this morning it was a thicker forest, a lot of shade, really pretty. It's still got a lot of trees, but it looks like it's opening up a bit. And it's getting a little warm. Yesterday I did feel hot, and I can feel the heat this morning, or it's actually afternoon, around just before noon. So, but I can still feel the heat, and it's gonna be building. So just sort of go easy. Ooh, fire and the destruction. A change of environment here. Got a water cache I'm heading to. just under a half mile. I'll stop there for a while. Well, there it is. Little water cache. There's no shade to speak of, but behind there's some trees, so I'm gonna figure out what I need and go to that shade to regroup. Well, these are all empty with a few little bits in each, so I won't be greedy with it. Okay, so I took probably 1.5 liters or so, just topped off. There's another water source further ahead, and I think I got a lot. But what that tells me, there was probably 2 gallons in there. And there were 30 gallons a couple days ago, and 15 gallons a day and a half ago. So a lot of people have come through. It's a nice day. A little warm, but pretty good. Well, I'm out of the forest and into the frying pan. All right, those trees look promising for a tad bit of shade. Well, there's bits. I'll just hug the side. Open spaces. All right, I'm looking at a water source here that's very questionable, but I need some water. So I'm gonna go, I think it's down in that canyon, a couple pools, but I'm gonna find out. Well, it doesn't look super promising, and I don't know if there's anything there. It looks like there's a little way down there, so I'm gonna go around and try that for a second. That's not looking good, but I need some water, so I'll do a pre-filter with my bandana and just hope it doesn't really plug up my filter. I think I can get it from these rocks here without getting wet. All right, I'm gonna do it. All right, I think, where did I get out of here? Right here. So the water, I filtered it, pre-filtered it with my bandana. It's still pretty murky. I gotta get out of here. Okay. I'm a mile or 2 from where I'm gonna camp. So that water, 2 days ago, someone said the upper pools were full and clear, but you know, this little bit of a heat wave has dried them out. And I didn't want to take all the water at that cache because it was really low, and I know of a guy that was back there, and there's probably some others, so I didn't want to hog it. So that left me with this, and I knew it'd be risky, and I tried to set my expectations really low. They almost got that low to where it was a muddy pool. Off the side of the trail, beautiful little spot here. I gotta set up and clean up and then eat. All right, and then I'll figure out what else I gotta do. Well, there we go. Just tucked in here. All right, I'm gonna close the day out here. This morning the walking through the forest was absolutely beautiful, just fantastic. Really, really like that. And I'm hoping for more. About noon it opened up, and I knew the water is just going to be rough, probably till sometime in Colorado. And I've accepted that. Doesn't make it easier, but I'm just, just take what I get and get through it. The walking in the sun, it was hot today. One of the things that's difficult is, I was at over 9,000 feet last night and probably 8,000 a lot of today. And 8,000 is okay for me, feet of elevation, but the heat and a little bit of the elevation, you got to really be on your game with food. Just got to eat, fuel, and drink. And I think I did pretty good at that. Fell a little bit behind at the end, but I caught up mostly. I got a water source quickly tomorrow at 5 miles, and I got a little to get me there. So I'll be good. Beautiful day, moved well, just hard with the sun, but I did a good cleanup, so I feel really good and, looking forward to a good night's sleep. All right, check in tomorrow.